So these two teams will start off the 2023 MLB Legends Tournament.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, getting the nod in this one, Bob Feller. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. He'll elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead to count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to get underway. And now for the Twins, Tourney Hunter. Swings and misses. 1-2.
And the man on the mound, rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
And there's a foul ball.
That one.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Justin Morneau. This guy has turned into a beast. Justin Morneau. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. 1 down. Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. At the belt and fires. And it goes just foul. Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball, tons of movement, and very hard to pick up out of his hand. 1-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way. At that time, a little anxious.
Number 3. Harmon. And now Harmon Killebrew. And that's ball 4.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now it's going to be Joe Mauer. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a base hit. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Twins strand a pair. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And pitching here today, Joe Ryan. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you're looking at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Now. And there's a fly ball, deep right field. Gone!
Oh, whoa! Bye-bye!
So he just clears the wall.
Bring the drive!
It's 1-0.
Away! Back is on.
Really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Yes, over that ball.
Brady Sizemore gets into the Guardians. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Next pitch is popped up, and there's one down.
How do I get that?
And up next for Cleveland, Larry Doby. Pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And the batter now, Jim Tourney. Swings and misses. That's out number 2. And at first, and the batter now, Jose Ramirez. And Cleveland on top 1-0.
Charge!
Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Here's the 2-2. First offering. Runner goes. That's towards center. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Cleveland with the solo shot to take an early lead. It's now 1-0. New inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Josh Naylor. Stays alive.
Ooh. Charge!
The pitch.
Canadian Josh Naylor.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited, you think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out front. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he headed out front for the line drive now. Now they got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Charge!
And a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. Carew to second. Double play.
What a double play.
Twin killing to end the inning. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Guardians 1 and the Twins nothing.
How did they do that?
Back here in Cleveland, on to the 3rd inning. Welcome back. Roberto Perez stand again.
Hold on.
This to 3rd, and there's a hit. And a board on the leadoff single.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2-2 now. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Brady Seisner gets into the Guardian. Perez, the lead runner out at 2nd. Lofton at 1st with no outs. On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. And they're having to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He got a rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot a 2-4 knock. And he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now the bases loaded, big up.
Polanco lost the 2nd to 1st, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, that high hop actually saved Cleveland.
Now, Jim Tourney went down on strikes his first time through.
The high hop saved them because they couldn't do the double play.
And the pitch. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit, run score.
Well, perfect hit.
Well done, drives in the run. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that one fouled off.
Boing.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a base hit. Doby headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Back-to-back singles. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Struck out swinging his first time. Well struck right field. That's back. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly.
Well, that was deep enough.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
But 4 runs.
The catch, and that'll do it. 3 innings complete. It's the Guardians 5 and the Twins nothing. Here in Cleveland, now it's the back here in the ballpark, now the left fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
8-2, so this game might
The
be
wide
done
pitch.
soon.
Up the middle, Jimenez collects it, whips it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, cracking him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. That's out to center field.
Had to do it.
Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Nothing doing here for the
Thank
Twins,
you, I'm done.
and it's still 8-2. And welcome back. We're back. It's the top of the ninth.
Thank you.
And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Henches. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with. So digging in, Rod Carew. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Cleveland.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Digging in, Harmon Killebrew. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, they have to swing and everything.
The 1-2. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Runner at first with no outs here. Back to the mound, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Joe Mauer. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Tag, save. And both runners move up on the pass ball. Carew, the runner at third. Killebrew at second with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts it away for the out. Byron Buxton makes in now. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs scored.
8-4.
8-4. A 2-run double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
Eli Morgan takes over on the mound. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
I don't know if that's the same
Oh,
situation.
man aboard. Here's Miguel Sano. So now 1 and 2. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down 2 away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and he can't make contact.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Cleveland 8-4.
Just come to a couple games a year. To see your team win it all, there's just something special about that.
Well, close game, but 8-4. That's what I'm saying.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
So, let's see. 3 RBIs by Josh Naylor, Canadian. So, Sano, Mauer, top score. Tangle in this one.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab here, Dontrell Willis. What do you look for here?
Well, he throws the change in the slider
On Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, let's get composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So they turn things over to the righty, Anthony Bender, trying to protect this lead. The wind of the pitch.
him out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And the pitch. Swing and a tapper. He is safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job.
Your attention, please. Young off of first with 2 away. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. Next offering is foul back. 2-2. This one smashed down the right field line. Can't get there, base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now Willie Adames. Going to count 1 and 2. Second and third, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the 8th, and now look at that, and here comes the closer, Rob Bell, and he'll work on holding this lead. Here's Ben Gamble. Left-hand hitter waits. That one the other way, pulls it in, 1 away. Martin Maldonado up to hit. And the 3-1. And he walked it.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar, 1 for 3. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Chisholm, here's 1. Ow! A double play to end it.
What a solid relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps off the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Washington, I thought was going to win it, but that 7th inning ruined it. Colorado is the hero.
First was the victorious Miami Marlins. 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Well, that's a 6 innings. Didn't they give that time?
3 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 on base.
I don't like to eat for 3 RBIs.
Ball game, 3 outs.
Garrett Bender net. Alright.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And today's starter, Greg Maddux. Chris? the ninth, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, Billy Hamilton. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Sr. in for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
8 in the 7th. Wow.
Here comes the pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Acuna racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
And a 1-1. Foul ball. Speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well.
That was
surprised
a bit more
skipper
second.
puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Off balance feed, here's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And at first, here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field.
So it looks like Cincy will be the first road
Throw
team to
stops
win.
the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Eric Davis. Here's a 1-1. Liner, base hit. Larkin on his horse, coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. 12-5 is our score.
Back-to-back base hits. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
And here is Tony Perez. That one lifted to left. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, 2 up. It's the Reds 12 and the Braves 5. Truist Park, and stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit as he pulls up short.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Racing makes the catch. And there's one away. Stepping in the long ball, Hank Aaron. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Acuna, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 out. Your attention, please. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 2-1 pitch is in there. The count is even. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss.
They win.
And that is the
The
ball
Reds
game.
win 12-5 in Atlanta.
So, really
looks
turned
good.
things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
12-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Johnny Bench, 2 home runs.
That's the ball game.
That's what you do.
4 hours and 18 minutes.
Oh yeah.
On behalf of the Braves,
5 home runs in this game. Green over to San Martin with the win. Warren Wilson. There's Justice might be. Maddox Necro came in and Strider didn't do so well. That's fair. Hamels versus Kerry Wood. It's Philly-Chicago. It's this first round matchup.
and welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
Retro outfits for these two teams. We'll see that. Philly outfit too. Here we go.
All right, first pitch coming up. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Kerry Wood. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity.
Philadelphia.
Out of his hand will explode. The breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Throw on to Rizzo. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. 1 down, base is empty. Got the back going too soon, it's strike 2. Eddie Diaz. No score, just getting started, top of the first.
In one action.
Now fly ball to right center. Pat sizes this one up, makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. 2-2 now. Pulls that one foul. And Mike Schmidt had the rare blend of elite defense and big-time power. An 8-time National League home run leader. Only Babe Ruth has more home run titles. Next pitch is popped up. Gracie makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Cole Hamels. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates and guys that are playing behind him. Just seems to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So, in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Bottom of the first, so up now for Chicago. Ryan Sandberg slings it across, 1 up, 1 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. Pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Win.
And a pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Phily-Williams.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Bounced out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. Back here.
Not really alive.
Here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Ryan Howard. On the ground, right side. Sandberg gloves it. Gets it to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's the veteran second baseman, Chase Utley. Second inning here, no score. Slow roller to first. Rizzo picks it up. 2 up, 2 down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Picks Indians. On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Shane Victorino, the left stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
That's a hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. And those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
In the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Richie Ashburn. 2 outs. That one is absolutely fell to. That's back there. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Victorino rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw home, not in time to run scores. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the
Nice
board
triple.
first. They hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Jimmy Rollins now at the plate.
Can I make it 2?
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Ryan has this one sized up. And that's the third out.
But they get the run.
1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. Ready to go. Start of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit to third. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left.
Wow,
Really
diving
extended
jump.
there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Ho, man, he rolled
And now for
over.
the Phillies, Ryan Howard.
Great catch. Well, technically it wasn't a catch.
Swings through that one out in front that time. 1-2 now. towards first. Steps out first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
A 1-1. That's hard hit in the line. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They lead it 1-0.
time.
And welcome back. Ready to... Here at Wrigley Field, and now it is JT Realmuto. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Pitch stays alive.
Boing.
Next offering is foul back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him. One away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
So now 1-2 to Reese. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Next to hit, Shane Victorino. Good contact guy, good defender. Victorino. Into center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Complete your feature.
Back here at the front. Welcome back, top of the 6th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
This ball's chopped to the ground. On the run, throw to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So the batting order turns over. Richie Ashburn getting ready to hit. And here it comes. Popped in the air. Left field. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jimmy Ramos. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. 2 outs, runner at first. And now for the Phillies, Mike Schmidt, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Boy, keeping an eye on him. Righty delivers. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
At the belt and fires. Oh, this ball is right to left field. It's on its way and gone.
Boom! That's Michael Jack Schmidt for you.
A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Throw it back. Well, I think he would like that one.
breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a man to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. And
437.
Mechanically, he deserves that home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's going to be Ryan Howard. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning.
So we'll see who wins this match.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. The temperatures will be noticeable, yet the roof is wide open. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Okay, all set to...
New pitcher on now, Reyes Moranta, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Minny-Cleveland digging in for the Rockies. And the pitch. Rips that one center field. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Nice style jersey.
Really seeing the ball very well in this one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Off balance feet, there's one. How about that double play? And now it's Elias Diaz. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Onto the bottom. And on the mound, the closer, Joe Mantiply, trying to protect this lead. Here's the shortstop. Pitch hitting for the Rockies. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defender to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
To second, there's one on the Wolfsman. That's two. Next game for the Rockies. Left-hand hitter waits. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is the ball hit.
Arizona.
This was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Timely hitting, runs on the board. Keep pitching his defense in certain spots. So definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire squad, John Shelby saying so long.
That beats Arena. Looking at 2 home runs, but it wasn't enough. Great job by the defense. Marshall, Dalton partially. Webb, Hudson, Miranda, Mantiply. And Pitt-Washington. Yep. Pittsburgh and Washington battling each other. Next matchup. Time for the Curly W.
here in Washington, D.C. Glad you're with us. And Chris, of course, you have to think about that 2019 World Series run. Really impressive by the Nats. We've got baseball on the show.
But it is raining.
It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. Joined by my partner, Chris. Turned out to be a story in this one, Chris. The wind blowing out, so you want to get it up in the air if you're a hitter.
Yeah, it's always a little boost of confidence when you've got that wind at your back. You feel like the pitcher's fastball isn't quite as hard as normal, and you get on time with some stuff that normally may be by you. So, good time to hit. You just want to take advantage when you have an opportunity with a pitch you can drive. Get through it, get it up in the air.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. And today's starter, it'll be Stevens. Back here in Nationals Park, ready to begin the eighth. And now Jason Bay. And that one hammered back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pull off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Center field, Turner makes his way towards it, makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Well, it's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ripped to third and caught. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. But they still lead it 6-3. Bottom of the eighth. Back in Washington, D.C. And the batter now, Josh Harrison. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. This one in the air, center field. Soto on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Up next for the Pirates, on his way.
Can you get a triple?
Right side, Harper moving under it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Dave Parker. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that'll do it. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Pirates 6 and the Nationals 3. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Andre Dawson. The 2-1. That one hit to right. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down. And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now. His team will make the move. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, David Bednar. And he'll work on holding this lead. Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. 3 and 2 now. In the air, center field. Bay gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Stepping in, Alfonso Soriano, as the Nationals are down to their final out. Right-handed reliever. Late swing, fouled off. And the 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us. Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 6 runs, 8 hits.
3 home runs, Baz, Wagner, Kiner. Keller 8 and 3rd and then 6.
For the Nationals, 3 runs on 7 hits.
They tried. Washington tried. But Strasburg just couldn't do it. San Diego and San Francisco will end day 1 of the of this tournament.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants.
So far, 70s jerseys.
First pitch coming your way next. Just enough ready to go. And today's starter, Juan Marichal.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence. And hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league, so if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Bruhan. That's 1. Over to first, double play.
Good play.
Stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. 2-2 down. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mays on the move. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. Padres nothing. Giants coming back. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
It's going to be a crazy day tomorrow.
Bottom of the
Tomorrow
first,
will be
and
Texas,
today's starting
Baltimore,
pitcher, Gavin Williams.
Detroit, Tampa, LA Mets, Boston, Seattle, Toronto, Kansas City, Oakland, Houston, and White Sox, Anaheim. All in that order for tomorrow. A lot of American League matchups tomorrow.
I'm going to be looking forward to this one.
That's the way it was set up today.
For all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Alfaro throws on to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. That might be Yastrzemski up here. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. That's hard hit on the line. Quinn.
Ooh, I thought that was going to hit the wall at the very least.
That is good. And up next for the Giants, Willie McCovey. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right side. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We played an inning, no score. Do it. Back here at Oracle Park, and now Orlando Cepeda. Kicks and fires.
I don't know, he swung at that one.
Makes a nice running catch. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Remember, 2 out of 3.
And he deals. Drilled left field.
Whoa.
And it's
Gone.
into the bleachers. Out of here.
Oh.
He sends it out of here. And they inch closer. It's 3-1.
Great.
Oh, that one got the jet stream on a line drive. Saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Next offering is foul back. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That's out to center field. Grisham coming in on it. Makes the grab on the run.
But
And
they
that's
do get the
third
run.
out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Vidal Brujan. Into center. Grisham moving under this one. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
I should have known that was what was going to happen if we still know she won.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Left-hand hitter waits. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Just to let you know, San Francisco will play Wednesday at 4 Eastern
Righty
Time.
take play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly what the catcher wanted.
And a foul ball.
Ah.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. So 2 down. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. The 1-2. And a foul ball.
Sometimes wasting those
Irvin
pitches is
off
good
the first
because
with
that
2 away.
means that you're making them a little more fatigued.
Ripped into right field, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for San Francisco, Willie McCovey.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And there's a base hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. Throw home, not in time to run scores. They trail by 1. It's 3-2.
Well, that was an important at-bat this game, so great job there, stepping up to the challenge. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he made it out front for the line drive knock.
First and second, 2 outs. Orlando Cepeda, the next to hit. Rip towards third, sneaks through, base hit. Runner around third. He comes across the score, the Giants tie it up. It's 3-all.
Well, that was perfectly placed down the line.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine, another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations.
Curveball.
Clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And up Giants, Willie Mays. This guy with light tower power. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. High down here in the early going.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one lifted to left. Profar has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. 3 innings complete. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here the... Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's J.D. Davis. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one is out.
Oh! Just lucky.
J.D. Davis leads the yard. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 4-3.
They'll play at 4 Eastern time on Wednesday. Tampa, Detroit.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires
PC and that's LA. There are 3 series that will play on back-to-back days, Tuesday, Wednesday. The other 4 series.
This is Joey Barton. So now
The other 4 series.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Nice grab on the run. 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Brujan. And there's a foul ball. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And now Brandon Crawford. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
Making sure that he's throwing more pitches than he should be.
The pitch. Stays alive.
That's what we sometimes do.
Here's a 1-2. Hard hit, right side. Cronenworth throws on the first. And Crawford is set down. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
What's over that left field wall?
Back here at Sanford. Back here at Oracle Park, now the left fielder, Monty Irvin.
What's the middle?
Base hit, center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. So much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Can't get there, base hit. Irvin headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well, his front speed quicker than the front.
Back base hits, loud contact, release to the double.
San Diego's got
Now it had extra
Tim
base
Hill.
written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So the Padres with a new arm of the mound, Tim Hill. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Well, at this point in the ball game, it's up.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up. So that one.
Number 24.
Run a flashback.
So up next, Willie Mays. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
High hop.
Sends it across the first, and that is that. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 6, and the Padres all set for the top of the season. Digging in, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. Just hoping he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ystrens makes the catch, one up, one down. Next to hit, Adrian Gonzalez. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And now the count, 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
I think he was trying to fool him.
On the ground to the left.
Shit.
Davis with the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's back here in the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down. Here's Luis Arias. Number 3. Luis. And 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle for 2 strikes.
I don't even Marshall had pitches.
Here comes the pitch. In the air out towards right center. And no one can get there and falls in. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. No chance to get him. He's there.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolutely
base hit and a run in to score.
Couldn't work. That's just go.
Well done, drives in the run. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get it.
Over to Crawford. And it's a double play to end the inning. Where they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon, and we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon, and I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty, and the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field. And it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Matt Bush comes into the game after about an hour-long delay, and we're all ready to get it going again. And welcome back. Pitching change here, Brian Wilson. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
2-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Now back.
Sheesh. Cincy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. We talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Here's a 1-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Wilson, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Adrian Gonzalez. Kicks Indians. That one to first, has some trouble with it. But they get the out at first, and that is good for the inning. One left for San Diego. They trail it here. 6. Ready to go. Now on the bump, Brian Wilson. Trying to protect his
Brian
ground.
Wilson. And it's 2 Brian Wilson.
Here's a 1-1.
So San Fran will have to get a bullpen arm. I don't know who they can get.
Right-hander kick steals. Out to short, Crawford.
I don't think it really matters.
Gathers and throws to
He's
first.
gonna get somebody.
And Renfroe is retired. And here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Samuel Flores, yeah.
And a pitch. Bounce to third. Davis gloves it. Not in time. He's safe.
Tremendous stop right there, impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange, and with good speed going up the line, that lost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
Now here is Luis Urias. Alfaro over at first with 1 away. On the ground. Barehand grab. Off balance feet. There's 1. Back to first. Double play. And that's the ball game.
San Fran wins 3-7 close. And Eagle had it.
Play, you always love when you get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our
It was 3 home teams, 4 road teams winning on day 1.
Thanks for
So
joining.
day 1 is done. 7 matchups done. 7 to go. Top score. Williams, Ferguson, Hilton, Bush. San Fran. I don't know why they did that part to it. Gave it to 2 of them. Marshall will win 2 Wilsons. I have to deal with something.